She's competitive by nature.
She's feisty.
She just continues to impress me.
She's such a smart person.
A good electrician too. She's really fast and really productive, in addition to being very fun to work with.
I can hand her a set of prints and she picks it right up.
She had exceptional capacity to apply logic to things.
Great energy, great personality.
It's been a pleasure to see her go through her apprenticeship and grow as a person.
She aces all of her classes and she wins the Western States. I mean, how much more proud could you be of your apprentice?
I am who I am. I'm Molly Muller. My card number is 771-3014. Driving down to Albany to hit Platt and pick up some parts, and then we'll head to the job. Two feet, so just one stick, yeah. There were a lot of steps I took to get to where I am now. I graduated high school in 2008 and went to New York. Went and worked in inner city schools. So then I came home from that after my year was over. Went to Oregon State and thought I'd be a teacher. Racking up student loans, and I don't even know if this is what I want to do. So ended up finding a residential carpentry gig, applied for that. The owner of the company loved me. The whole time he's telling me, Molly, you're too damn smart. Said, you need to go get a real career, real job with benefits, go join a union. I found my people. I found what I want to do for a career for the rest of my life. One thing led to another, and now I'm journeyed out. that coffee. There were no other women in the classroom with me. I mean, my experience was awesome. I mean, we're all pretty tight. We were competitive, whether they knew it or not. Because I'm competitive. My goal was to be top of the class, and just because I can't help myself. Mike, our training director, walked in one day and said, all right, hey, you need to pick somebody from your class. Who's gonna do it? A couple people shouted my name, a couple people shouted somebody else's name, so on and so on. And Mike just kind of said, all right, Molly, you're doing it.
She's incredibly smart, overly competitive, and I knew that she would put everything into it, and she had what it would take to win that competition. So it was, I really wanted to bring that trophy home, and I think our local's best chance at having that trophy here was sending Molly to the competition. So I definitely worked hard to talk her into going.
And she's like, well, what do I do? I said, Molly, it's a no-brainer. I said, look, you've got the residential skills that most of these guys aren't going to have. I know you know how to do controls. I said, you think you're gonna kill everybody on the written exam? Yes, I think you'll win the whole damn thing. I was excited, nervous, mostly nervous, like a little bit terrified, intimidated. Intimidated is probably the best word for it. There were 17 other contestants, and they were from 14 states, kind of all along the West Coast.
About a week before the contest happened, Molly came in pretty much every night after work and was practicing the different aspects of the competition. She came in and did motor controls a few times with some of our instructors. Came in and worked on residential wiring with me. Yeah, she was here, putting in the work.
We did a knowledge test, which was code and theory based. And then we did residential wiring, which was done in MC this year. Motor controls written, draw a diagram. Motor controls hands-on, so we took that and wired it up in a lab. Material identification. There was like a bunch of materials on a table, and you had to go through and write down what they were. And then 1/2-inch conduit bending and 3/4-inch conduit bending. I had no idea where I stood, and they called my name, and I'm like looking around, just completely in shock at this point, basically like blacked out in a sense, like It was just like walking in a dream. I came home with $1,100 and a golden hand, the infinity hand, and got to bring the trophy home to 280. So it's actually mounted in the training center. Mike was pretty excited about that one. It feels wild that I'm the first female to win. Yeah, unbelievable.
I knew she was really nervous, and when she let me know that she won, it was so great. And then to find out that she was the first female, yeah, it was really good.
You know, I hope I inspire other females to feel they can do it too. That, you know, there's a place for everybody.
To watch her just grow both as an electrician and mature as an adult. I mean, she's a single parent and make these great decisions and great choices, and now be the example of what can be done if you just put the hard work into it.
My son is the biggest motivator for everything I do.
Yes, I am proud of you.
Oh!
I think it's so cool that Molly went and represented us so well at Western States.
And when I heard that she won, I wasn't surprised, but I was so proud of her.
I'm so proud of Molly, breaking this glass ceiling.
I am so proud of her.
I'm very proud of her.
She's done a really great job.
I think it's good for her to also see just what she's capable of. And, you know, we're going to win home for our local.